loading up and it starts fucking raining. But that's what we do. Alright guys, Copper Cutlass. Well, haven't really done much. Obviously, we got our parts back. You guys know about the Victor Jr. intake I picked up. Did I mention that in the video? I think I did. So, pretty much, what's left is about, I think like $450 worth of parts that I have to order. And that's dependent on what I can scrounge up. Some things are owed to me. I haven't gotten around to picking them up. Like the oil pump, which has been blueprinted, I have that. I have a billet double roller timing chain that I have to pick up from a friend's place, about an hour north of me. But I'm holding off because we're already about to be into September and my car has survived yet another season of racing without any catastrophic failures. So the idea will be that at some point over the winter to get this engine wrapped up, take that one apart and see how bad it is. And by bad, I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like. If it needs to get freshened up, I'll freshen it up. And if it's good, then I'll just put it right back together. And I'm going to continue to run that engine because it's actually quite the bracket motor. We ran Sportsman class again at our local track. We went a few rounds. You know, I don't go to race with the intent to win, not just yet. There's a lot of science behind bracket racing, and I'm learning a lot every time I go out. I tried something different with the car, and you can only test and tune so much, but being in competition is a different thing. So, you know, I try to slow the car down with an air filter assembly. I'll have my wife come in over here. I'll explain to you guys. So, you guys have to remember, I have a velocity stack underneath the air pan, so you have a lot of room for volume. And then I put the 10 or 9 inch filter element, and then I actually had a filter top, just a solid one. Well, that actually, believe it or not, and I was kind of dumbfounded by this, that actually created a bog off the line. So after 2 test runs and the 60-foot falling way off, I put the steel mesh top on it just to catch any birds or rocks or anything, and that was it. It's good. We went back to normal, and then we did 2 test runs. Car did like a 12.15 and then like a 12.18 with the filter, and then I was mad about the bog on the second test run because I didn't do it on the first test run. So I took off the filter lid on first round of eliminations, and I had a great light. The car launched great. And it was like right there. I think I pedaled it pretty bad, so it was an inconsistent run because I ended up running like a 12.23 at 104. So the mile an hour was way low. I pedaled it on the big end just to not break out. So, and then the second run, I went red 053. I guess I could have made a sandwich in that time frame. Depending on how you want to look at it, which is kind of funny because I went 053 green on the prior run, and then I went 053 negative when I red lit on that second elimination run. And so what I found out from watching the videos my wife recorded was on the good launch, I don't take out any travel out of the suspension. And on that second run where I went red, I was preloading my setup, but I was just starting to take travel out of the suspension, and that was it. That was the big key factor that made me realize I need to kind of launch this thing off idle or off of a high idle or something, because that's one of my factors right now is that. But either way, we were 17th in points out of 40 cars. The last time, I'm waiting for the points release. In the next couple of days, we'll see where that's at. So yeah, just an update. Just wanted to let you guys know I haven't really been doing much. I got a lot of stuff going on personally at home and stuff we're doing. So I owe it to myself to take care of those things. So I've been doing house stuff the last couple weeks or so, really. And then we did work on the Pontiac like a week ago, and nothing major. So I'm really not doing anything major here. So I hope you guys are patient. Those of you who do watch and who do subscribe, I mean, if you got somebody you want to recommend, share, like, subscribe. You know, we got a bunch of fucking older videos you guys can share, so there's a lot. But thank you guys for following and subscribing. I know we go through periods of doing stuff and not doing stuff, but yeah, we'll cap this off with some racing action and some time slip pictures, and yeah, you know, maybe we'll do a more in-depth video when we're at the track next time. So we'll let you guys go. Share, like, subscribe. Copper Colors.